Hello, I'm James Whittington-Phillips and welcome to log 17 of the Devising logs, and today we had our first performance to the Angel Shed Theatre Company at our home theatre, and in terms of the play, it went rather well. In terms of the feedback we got, and especially I got, it's like we're about 30%, we're about not 30, sorry, 80% of the way there. Which what we need to do is again continue to learn the line, just continue to go over the script, make sure we're secure, off book, ready for our next stop of the tour. And then as we go along the tour, things are only going to get better, and generally stuff happens. And I think in terms of feedback I got, it's just generally be bolder in the character. It's like the character's almost there. It's like you can see Scrooge. It's like Scrooge is there. You just need to be bold with it. You need to be out there. You need to play it. And what I need to do is make sure I play it to the very back of the audience and make sure everyone's infused. And also, what I need to work on is not being afraid to just go out to the audience and not just pick on people in the front, or go up the audience and just go to different places in the audience and pick out different people in the audience. Just generally work the audience and just hark back, which also harks back to the commedia dell'arte training that we did, which was mainly about working the audience, and that's what I generally need to do. And also and again, just reiterate and just making it bolder. So moving forward, I'm gonna again go back, make sure I'm secure on my lines, so make sure my lines are word for word and don't just go off on a tangent and just all of a sudden change the lines, and just try and keep the lines as on script as I possibly can, and try and work with people as much as I can. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to run as much as we can before next performance, and just keep refining. And the more and more we do it, the better and better it gets, and the bolder and bolder it's going to get. And this is gonna it's gonna make the performance much better. And we're just gonna continue on the lines, getting secure on the lines, and just working with each other and working with the scene partners. And that's what I'm gonna do. Just try and refine the scenes, just make sure that make sure I'm extremely clear on my journey for my character, and know where he's going, where he's coming from, what is he doing in the scene, and basically just know the script from cover to cover. Know what I'm doing, then know about the dances, refine the dances, and make sure that it's like I play. And just again, all that, and it all comes down to playing out to the audience and just being as big and bold as I can with the character. And that's what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna act on the feedback, and I'm gonna keep improving, keep making it better, and keep going and going and going. I think what's been effective for me especially is like finding a lower resonance, and also just generally just making sure I play it out to the audience. I can play it out to the audience, just need to make sure I play it right the way out to the audience, and not just stop at the front row and just talk and just generally work my way around everyone, and just generally just being loud and as bold as I possibly can, which is something that is definitely going to be worked on by me, especially in terms of my personal development for the character. And that will conclude log 17 of the reflective logs. Goodbye.